In between episodes, I went diamond mining so we can enchant a diamond pickaxe, but my starter base doesn't have a space for an enchanting setup, so time to knock this wall down. Then we spent hours upon hours upon hours finally getting all the bookshelves we need for an enchanting setup. We're not just doing any old enchanting, we're using an enchanting infuser, and I make the ultimate diamond pickaxe. And now I can finally move on to some create stuff. Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 on the Create series. I mean, I've been doing some work off camera here. Well, I say off camera, it's a little bit on camera, but it's for the intro. We have got a nice little nifty enchanting setup here, and I've added it to make it look like it fits in with my starter base. And if we go in, yes, we've got an enchanting infuser, and this works very differently to a normal enchanting setup. So if I put my pickaxe in here, I can actually choose what enchantments I want on this. And, you know, it's very handy for early game. Some of you may not know, I absolutely detest the early game. Absolutely hate it. So, yeah, we can actually just get some vein mining on this pickaxe a minute, because we actually need to go and get some more resources before we can jump into create. And down here, I have a few things already set up. And if we go over to my chest over in this direction, we've got nearly all the starting stuff kind of set up. We need to make a saw. We need to do all these fancy things up here, make a mixer, but then we need a whisk, and then we need iron sheets. And yeah, I haven't got a lot of iron. So let's go try and find some more iron down in the caves deep below. And now we've got a bit more iron and a bit more zinc. We need to smelt this up, and we aren't going to be using a smelter anymore. No. That's waste coal, and we don't need coal to smelt stuff in this mod. It's amazing, and we can use lava buckets. So, let me show you. We need an encased fan. Yes, we do need an encased fan, but I need to make a propeller first, and we need iron sheets. So we need actually this, a mechanical press. We need a depot, a depot, and then we need a water wheel. Let's have 3 water wheels. And then we need to put these all in a row. Boop, boop, boop. And let's just dig out this here. And we can just put some water in, and that spins the wheels. The water wheels are spinning. We have the power. And then we want a shaft. Just go straight on there, and then we can put the gearbox. We want vertical gearbox just on the top. No, not there. I promise you, it won't work there. And then we can whack that onto there. We can put the depot down, and then I need to get some iron. 4 of those, and then we can just go and put these on the depot, and they'll flatten. Very, very slowly. Bonk. You can do it. I believe. Finally. Finally, a decade later, and we can make a propeller. And then we head over here. We can make a propeller. Excellent. And then what do we need? We just need andesite casing and a shaft. And we can make some more shafts. Wonderful. We do need to get some more andesite at some point. Very soon. And we need an andesite casing. So that means another one of these. And then we can make an encased fan. That's much better. And then we can get rid of this garbage over here. So right, if we pop the encased fan down there, that is now flowing the wrong way. Water. Excellent, see? And now this is flowing out lovely. And we just need now to put that there. We need to put the lava in there. And you can see we get the particle effect. We don't want to stand in that because we get burnt. Excellent. And then we can just pop our raw stuff in there, and it will smelt away into iron. And that means we don't waste any coal. There we go. Look, we've got 2 stacked and 16 iron, and then we can chuck the raw zinc in there as well. And that means that will all cook up into lovely ingots for us to use for more create stuff. Now, what I'd really like to do is set up an early game create workshop. So we're going to go up here and level this land down. We're using my diamond shovel. I should really get some better enchantments on this, but we have a severe lack of XP right now. And that's probably going to be in the next episode, is an XP farm. Cool, this is where we're going to have our power sorted. So we're going to have some water wheel action going on here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big water wheels and then one small one, because there's some funky magic that you can do with that. And I will show you exactly what I mean by funky magic in 1 second. So 5, we only need the 1 water wheel. That's fine. We can always add if we need to, but this should be enough. All the water wheels there, and then we can have a small one on the end. And what this does is you can power all of those water wheels just like that with one source of thingamabob, and then you get faster rotation speed by doing this, I believe, anyway. Let me just... Yeah, that... A little bit slow. A little bit on the slow side. I think we might just stick with this for the time being. And now that we do have the water wheels in place, we need to kind of come up with a little design for a little workshop. And yeah, this may take a while. So I'll see you in a second once I get the foundations in. Yeah, I'll just bring you back in, and we have actually now kind of got every starter thing we need for create. If we have a look here, we've got a mechanical mixer, which is going fast enough, which is awesome, which means we can probably get some brass pretty soon. We've got our smelter, we've got our press, we've got our washer, and we've got our millstone. And the millstone is going to be really handy for, you know, other bits and pieces for stuff. It doesn't actually look that handy right now, but it'll come in useful, I promise, at some point. But I do think I might want to move this one out a little bit more. So if we go and get another cog, and then we can bring that out a little bit more. Perfect. And then we can probably pop that in there. And then we can close the trap door. Actually, that might not be a bad thing. No. There we go. That's better. And then we'll get another trapdoor to put there. Ah, that looks cool. I'm happy with that. Except this bit here. Let's get a bit of casing to put on there. Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is so good. The only thing I don't really like is this bit here, but I don't think there's a lot we can do about that. I don't really want to put trapdoors. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, there we go. Nice and clean looking. Nice and clean. I love it. Now I just need to grow some more of this this whole lovely river log stuff. We're going to wait for all this to grow, and then we'll whack it out. One hit of our axe, because we have the vein mining enchantment. Yes, and my axe is pretty dang powerful, because we have universal enchants on. So it means I get looting 3. I can use this as a weapon, and we've got sweeping edge 3. I just need to get mending, and that's what the village is going to be for. That's hiding in the floor over here. Hi! Yeah, you're still there. He's a good boy. I think I got a little bit carried away. What do you think? I may have built the whole thing off camera by accident. But let me show you what I've done. So here we have a full set of strawberry bushes growing strawberries, seeing as we are in the strawberry fields. And we've got a pathway coming up here which needs decorating, a bit more texturing, coming up using the stone pine stuff from the Sniffers Plus mod. And then in here we've got the same build palette as the starter house, using the stripped river logs, the river planks, and the maple and deep slate stuff coming up here. Plus we got some copycat bites here to make this, you know, thin strip coming up the wall, which I think is awesome. But inside I have switched they have switched the thingy, the millstone, for a spout, and that's because I want to do something right now which is going to make getting around a little bit easier. So let's jump into that, shall we? First up, I need a copper sheet. Place it under the spout, and that turns it into a hydraulic engine, but it's incomplete. It needs to be stamped twice. And then that needs to be done 2 more times. Perfect. And then we have a completed hydraulic engine. And then if we look at the recipe for the jetpack, we need a few other bits and pieces here, which I have all of these except the fluid tanks, which is going to be pretty straightforward to make. So let's just make the fluid tanks. We just need a lovely bit of andesite alloy. And we can make a jetpack. So let's add this to... There we go. We've got a copper jetpack. Very nice. And I believe this just needs water. So I put this on, looking very fancy with our jetpack on, and I have no lift off whatsoever at the moment. But if we take our bucket, I believe we can fuel ourselves and get some flight time. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. And there we go. We're fully fueled. We're fully fueled. What do we do now? Do we go for takeoff? I think we do. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's glorious. We're flying. We're flying. Ah, this is going to make getting around so much easier. No more going over this bit here. Anyway, guys, I think this video's gone on long enough, so... if you like the episode, hit the like button and maybe give me a little subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next episode with some more Create Farming.